Xin chào toàn thể các thầy cô giáo, các cô chú, và các bác và các học sinh trường quốc tế Hà Nội đến với chương trình nghệ thuật chào xuân 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vietnamese TED Assembly 2016, performed by HIS students.
Ngày Tết Nguyên đán là ngày lễ hội lớn nhất của nước Việt Nam chúng tôi. Tết đến báo hiệu cho mùa xuân với bao hoa đào, hoa mai, với bao hy vọng, bao ước mơ của mỗi người dân Việt Nam. Tết Nguyên đán là lễ hội lớn nhất không chỉ ở Việt Nam mà còn nhiều ở nước châu Á khác. Chúng tôi xin mời các bạn tìm hiểu về Tết ở Việt Nam, Hàn Quốc và Đài Loan.
Spring is arriving, which means another TED is coming by, bringing us happiness and hope for the future. TED is the biggest festival not only in Vietnam but also in many other countries in Asia. Through a presentation, we would like to introduce to you TED in Vietnam, Korea, and Taiwan. Please welcome grade 11 and 12 students.
Hi guys. So the reason why we are here today is, first of all, to celebrate Tip Holiday. But as you guys may know, it is an international school and we offer a very diverse range of culture. So today we will be talking about Tet for Vietnamese.
For me, Taiwanese.
Korean.
You got the point. So, the best thing about Lunar New Year is that, well, for HIS is that we have about 10 days off. So that's the best thing about this holiday. You may know the point is that it's a festival. Yes, it is very well known. And it is based on a traditional lunar solar calendar, like on this side, which is very complex. And according to this calendar, the first year of 2016 would be in about 5 days. So that's it. And we will be celebrating a lot of myth and traditions. And at the same time, we honor our ancestors and deities, which are the very, very old people who helped us to reach where we are right now. So we show our gratitude towards them. Alright, so this is the calendar. Number 1, see? Number 1.
So I'm going to present the 10th holiday I know in my culture. So, hello guys, 新年快乐, which means Happy New Year in Mandarin. So the clothing, as you can see me wearing and the PowerPoint show, is traditional clothes you usually wear in red, which represent good luck for the rest of the year. Even these days, people don't wear that much traditional clothes. They still tend to buy a whole set of new clothes, which they believe bring good luck for them for the rest of the year. So the tradition, as you can recognize, money, well, basically we call it lucky money or red envelope. That's the envelope you receive from the older generation. That's probably most of the kids they're looking forward to receive. Well, apart from that, the most important concept of Lunar New Year in my culture is Red New Year. It's really the biggest festival that you can get together with your family that you usually don't meet. So food, well, I don't recognize this food, but anyways, the point of doing these dishes is that you spend time with your family in the kitchen. You make those dishes, you separate the works of making those dishes, and the left side picture is some snacks. Usually you put like different snacks on the table and then you share with all those kids. traditional games. Some Japanese might recognize this. It's called mahjong, which come from China. To some extent, this actually recognized as a type of gambling. But well, if you do it with your family, it's okay because usually it takes 3 hours on the table, and you just get times to talk with your family member for 3 hours. So that's the 10 I know. I don't know how you're going to do for your holiday, but I wish you have a good holiday. Thank you.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. That means Happy New Year. I'm gonna present about Korean Lunar New Year, which is also called Hanoi. I would like to introduce about clothing. Hanbok. Hanbok is worn according to two purposes, which are daily dress or ceremonial dress. And the ceremonial dresses are worn on the special occasions, such as the child's first birthday, funeral, or wedding ceremony. And this picture shows the orders of wearing hanbok. The first line shows how to wear women's hanbok, and the second row shows how to wear men's hanbok. And I would like to talk about tradition of Korea. First of all, descendants go see the ancestors, and they bow in front of the ancestors, and they prepare some food, kind of like that. And the woman and man bow in front of the ancestors, and the woman go like this. They put the right hand on the left hand, and they do 4 times. And the men do opposite, and they do only 2 times. In addition to that, children or juniors go see the elder people, and they bow in front of them. And the elder people give some well wishing for a new year and give some allowance.
Next is the foods that we eat. Many of the foods here, the most common and popular food is tteokguk over there on the right hand side. It's a spiced rice cake soup, and traditionally it's said that eating this in the lunar year adds 1 year to your age. So thus, like, sometimes children make jokes asking each other, how many tteokguk servings have you had, to find out each other's ages. And from all of these foods, there are also meats, Korean pancakes, noodles, and the 2 desserts shown, yakgwa and sike, is the desserts that Koreans eat. These are the traditional games that Koreans play, some of the traditional games, and the most commonly played game is yunori, a 5-stick board game, which is played by all generations from young to old, and any gender can play, female and male. And other traditional games include kite flying, shuttlecock kicking, pebble throwing, seesaws, and hop spinnings, where girls mostly play seesaws or pebble throwing, and boys mostly play shuttlecock kicking and hop spinning.
So for Vietnam, we're living in Vietnam, so how we say là Tết or chúc mừng năm mới. Thank you. For the clothing, as you guys may see, there's owl's eye over there, and there's owl's eye for men over here, and there's owl's eye for children over here. Basically, it's owl's eye, and it looks really nice on people, like I do right here. For the traditions, you can see that by 12 a.m. on the first day of this year, 2016, we have a thing called Cúng Giao Thừa, means New Year offering, and it gives a lot of love. At the same time, it shows our profound gratitude towards our parents, our grandparents, and ancestors. Additionally, we also visit the temple to honor the really previous generations of us who have helped to build where we are right now. And last but not least, my favorite part of tech, lucky money. I mean, we all do. For the food, you guys may know a lot of food because I've seen really like people living in Hanoi for quite a long time. On the left top corner is soy guk, got sticky rice, which is really good. On the bottom left corner we have boiled chicken, which is really good. Rice cake here, which is really good. Sticky rice is really good again. And same for those two. Yeah. What is so special about this year is that it is the year of the monkey, according to the zodiac calendar. You guys may know. The year of 2016 is the year of the monkey. Now let me give you a very brief overview of the monkey. The monkeys, you guys know. For those of you or madams, misters in this room, if you were born in 2016, you are a monkey. Well, you're a human, but technically, anyhow. If you were born in 2004, you are also a monkey. And 1992. Alright, so for the monkeys, they have happy earlier life and they struggle in later life. They have a lot of fun when they were young, but when they get to the maturing age, they might struggle a little bit. Moreover, the monkey is really smart. You guys may have seen monkeys from biology books, right? They are smart and they are very sociable. They interact a lot with one another. And they are also energetic, but one thing about them is that they are very naughty. They go around, they do things you don't know. Alright, so here's another interesting thing about the monkey's 2016 horoscope. Now you guys look at this graph, you guys can see that the monkey's year is distributed into 4 groups. Work, wealth, health, and love. So you guys can see from this thing, for those of you who were born in 2004, which is grade 6, I can say your January would suck. It's at the bottom right here. Like everything's at the bottom. But if you reach towards February, you guys may be a lot more better, like health and careers. So really nice, but after that you will go down to the bottom again. So you have a fairly decent year of 2016, so no worries. For the second part of the monkey, we have the cooperations. For the monkeys, like grade 6 right here, how well you guys work with one another. So let's say, okay, you guys are the monkey. Okay, let's take an example of grade 6 right here. So you guys work best with ox or rabbit. I'm the rabbit. Okay, so if you guys need anything, I'm here. And you guys do not work well with tigers or pig. So which is grade 12. I'm sorry. But cooperation does not mean only how well you guys work with one another. It's how well you guys interact, and it's like there's more things after that. There's more things behind that. So let's say if you find like a person who is a rabbit, according to the Lunar New Year, you have a very, very decent chance of working well towards something. Who knows? Alright, so that is it. That is the end of the 10th holiday presentation.